Hello! Sorry about that. Oh, let me get the focus. There we go. Sorry, there was kids shouting and screaming and doing stuff, so I had to do a little BRB. But I'm here now, so let's go. Let me just gather my my thoughts, work out what we're doing. Hello, welcome to the live stream on a Tuesday. Tonight we've got some site reviews. I've already got some sites on the list, ready to go. So that's good. But if you'd like me to look at your site, then there might still be time. Pop it in the chat, and I will try my best to fit them in. Right, let's see who we got. We have got some regulars in. We've got Adrian, good to see you, who is, of course, an eagler. We've got Bill, who's an eagler. We've got Bradbury, CPA marketeer. Daniel's in. Gaz is here. Jill, Hassan, Helen. Good to see you. Joanne is in. John, who's also an eagler. Josh. You can't do two eagles in succession, it seems. Jim's here, L. Couch, Phil's here, Rud Van Loo, Soren's here, Andy's just popped in. Are you moving to Spain, Andy? That sounds interesting. Soren is here, Steve's here, Stupid Robot Fighting League, good to see you. Sue is here, and Thomas is here. Now, I think what I'm going to do is... Phil is celebrating 19 months. Why does it say? Why do you say 13? It says 19. Chris, are you rocking your gold shirt? Nice. All right, Phil gets an eagle too. There we go. So yeah, what I was going to say is... yeah, let me open up the interview as well. If you want to jump on, have a chat, then we can do that. Let me just get that link up. Here we go. Put this in here. Put some words. Join me for a chat. Focus. Focus, focus, thank you, focus. I do look better in soft focus. There we go, put that in there, pin that to the top, and then we should be good. So what you all been up to? Anything exciting? How's your websites? Have you got liquid? I've got water. And I've got some tea. Delicious. Hello, Andy. How are you? I thought this tea would be hotter. I just made it. It's just about right. It's just the usual black tea, English breakfast tea. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Hey, Chris. Good to see you. All the chat's moving too fast now. So tomorrow I'm on with the guys at Niche Website Builders. They don't even know what we're talking about. Tools, I think. Talking about tools. That's a good joke. I had a day off work yesterday. Spent most of the day learning how to use Ami Pro, etc. and building spreadsheets. Can't beat a bit of spreadsheet action. Justine, good to see you. Other than that, what else I've got to report? I put a video up today about hosting, mainly about Phil. Cortado, that's a coffee. What time is tomorrow? It is 3 o'clock Spanish time, I think. Let me check. I think it is. Let me check with the Nawababa boys. Ish website. Builders. Da-da-dum. Okay. Don't know. It's either 3 or 4 Spanish time. It might be on their channel actually. Let's have a look. Might be. I've got too many tabs open. Feeling a little disorganized tonight. I didn't get on here early enough and the kids and woo, you know what it's like. A bit like the video I did yesterday. It's harder when you got kids. It definitely is. It definitely is. Right, here we go. I'm just trying to find a very simple thing like what time are we doing the thing tomorrow. I've got no idea. I'm going to send Mark a quick message now and see what they're saying. See what they say. Anyway, I'm being distracted. What will be the time difference when clocks spring forward? I think we changed our clocks here in Spain as well, so there won't be any difference. That's a lot of tabs. I think I've probably got around that number open as well. So no update from the Hoff on those, or on that order that I placed. I'm working on some other bits and bobs. Some secret stuff, but that will be revealed soon. We've sold out of over half of the tickets now for WP Eagle meetup at Affiliate Gathering in May at the Brew York pub, brewery thing in York. If you want a ticket, then you should definitely get one. I will put a link up now. Well, give me a second and I'll put a link up. And yeah, you should definitely come. Okay, so okay, yeah, the stream mark is confirmed is at 2 p.m. UK time, so that's 3 p.m. Spanish time. Not ideal for me, and I don't think Doug's even going to be there. And we changed the time for Doug. So yeah. So if you want to come to Fringe event, it's wpeagle.com/fringe. Fringe, and I will put a little link in the chat now. Jim was at Brew York just the other week. Was it good beer? How long does it take to walk from Ricky's ones to yours? I have no idea. I've not been to York for a very long time. I'm going to be starting some sites this year. There's already over 30 sold, and there's probably another 30 left. But we don't have to sell them all because it might be a bit crowded if I sell them all. It's already a good, decent number. Anyway, I'm jibber-jabbing. Let me just quickly adjust this, put that there, and then what we're going to do is transition. Quite a crowd. A bit of a crowd. I hope there won't be any... well, I don't mind if there's an infinite loop. 2 BST. Yeah. Tomorrow for the niche website builders. Corner cut. How is the weather there? It's terrible. Well, not terrible. It's been a bit wet. It's the rainy season here in Spain, really. It's when it rains. So there we go. 3-minute walk from Ricky's to my perfect. So, yeah, I've got some sites to review. That'll be a good thing to do first. Other than that, not much to report. Dart Picks is doing really well. I'm going to do a video on it this week because I want to play around with Link Whisper again. I think we need some internal links on Dart Picks. In fact, there's a couple of articles that Sue's written with Jarvis earlier today, or earlier this week, that need publishing, so I should just do that. Why on earth is this keep switching to the wrong thing? I don't know. The technology is not working today. Thank you, Zach. So your Dark Pigs is doing quite nice. Let's go back further. Don't know, but that looks like a nice graph. Yeah, what we got from Sue. Please recommend niches and website ideas. Start a new website. I can't help you with that. Jeez. You should do something that you're interested in. Plus, if I choose you a niche and it doesn't work out, you go, WP Eagle, he chose me a niche. It was rubbish. Trash. Didn't work. You really need to find your own niche. That sounds promising. So, yeah, maybe try flying. So, there we go. Did the 4,000 dartboard get returned? We'll check that in a minute. There we go. Why don't dart players go for the bullseye? Let's see what we know about that. For beginners darts, it can be first seem puzzling why players don't aim for the centre of the board as in other target sports. Let's look in detail at this and other questions you may have. Look at these diagrams that Sue's been putting together. I think you can. That's exactly it. I like the little video, Sue. Good content. And it is working, because if we do check out the Amazon earnings... Well, this is flipping. Keep flipping about. This is the main one. This is my default. This is not my default. This is my default. Stop it, you Stream Deck. Trivia. Interesting, yeah. Could work. Yeah, if we check, I don't think that $4,000 dartboard's been returned. Let's have a look. Yes. No, I don't see no returns. Where is that $4,000 dartboard? Still there. Still looking good. So 244 so far this month. It's going to do 300 this month. 300, and then if we do, that's the target. That is the target. 300. Because 300 times 35 is $10,500. That's where I want to sell it at. I paid $800 for the site. I mean, I have spent a few thousand with Sue. Let's be clear. But I'd say my overall investment maybe is $3,000. So if I can get $10,000 back, that's not bad. Yeah, if we do sell 10.5, I'll send Sue another cake. At least one cake. I have Divi and I've inserted a product photo into one section of my CV. Unfortunately, that one picture has replaced all of my product photos. Any suggestions as to why this is happening? No idea. I'd have to look into that. I don't really use Divi. I don't like it. Blech. That's what I think of Divi. Anyway, the link's in the chat. Why is it? Because someone come on and have a chat with me. But before we do that, let's have a look at some sites. I mean, we've got to open the browser. Let's take a look. The first one I've got is this one, which was a site that we looked at a while back, and it was running WooZone. And I said, get rid of WooZone. WooZone is not doing any favors. And yeah, they have. They've removed WooZone. By the way, the likes are too low, really. 50 likes? Come on. 88. don't know if we can do that. I don't pull in the live stream crowds like I used to. I don't know why that is. I guess they're all watching better YouTubers like Carl or Sean. Okay, so yeah, they removed WooZone. What is in the shop then? Okay. These are like product boxes, are they? Interesting way of doing it. See, I'd have just got rid of the shop completely, but maybe it's working. Because we looked at their, well, they looked at their analytics and they discovered that all of the traffic comes in to the blog, as you'd expect. No, Carl's busy, but I'm sure if he was on, you'd all go watch. So yeah, all this stuff's doing really well. And I love this site. I mean, it's an interesting subject. A bit sad, but seems to do really, really well. I mean, there's still a lot of products on here, even though WooZone's gone, but I think that's fine because this content is about products. It's about earns and stuff. So yeah, lovely look and feel to the site as well. But yeah, we don't talk about WooZone. Yes, they should create revenue from all your traffic, guys. Like it, Bradbury. It's the wrong sort of horn, really. I needed more of a comedy horn. That's better. Look at these depressing books. Goodbye, Grandma. Jeez. I can look at this site much longer. I'm feeling depressed. Ugh. Who is this? She looks like a stock lady. Ah, here's the real people. I love this site, even though it's depressing. Right, so that's the first one. Well done. Thank you for taking my advice, Julie. I think it's going to do your site no end of good. Give me an update. How are earnings since you made the change? Anyway, the next one is this one, which is Discover Solar Power. Have we seen this one before? I don't know. But I do want to know if you can bring solar lights on a plane. I like this in the headline. It made me want to read it. What is this picture I was thinking? But then I realised it's airport security. It doesn't look like the airport security type. For Jasper, does workout start counting with all the generated content? So if you generate 5 words that you don't like and you have to regen, does it count as 1,000? I think it does, yeah. Though I think there is a way of getting credits back on content that's not good. Walter, depends how you put it through. I think it's probably income tax. Because for my site that I sold, I just raised an invoice for it. So, yeah, probably the easiest way is put it through as income tax. Rude! This is your website. It is indeed. I like this title. Really helpful if the lights go out on a plane. Oh, geez, you're going to reach for your solar lights? I'll probably just get my torch on my phone out. Can you bring solar lights? Yeah, well, I think this is an interesting niche. Oh, no, not these interrupter ads. I hate them. Got some really niche content here, so I'd love to know, Rud, how is this site doing? Are you getting any traffic? I'm just drawn by that headline. I can't stop clicking on it. What happens to solar power when batteries are full? Your articles look good. Are you paying writers for this? Finally getting some traffic. Got a bit of accountancy advice there from Chris. Put it through as capital gains. How would be capital gains? Maybe. But then you pay the gain on the full value of the site? Like 0, because the site was worthless and then it's worth, I don't know, 10,000. You're paying gains on that full 10,000 because that sounds like an expensive way to pay tax. Yeah, that's probably the best advice, Chris. You're right. Talk to an accountant. I'm not an accountant. But I know that I put mine through as income for sure. On my last sale for bestroofbox.com. That's still on the old theme. Anyway, Rude, I like the site. But you're happy to talk to you about this offline, off stream. See what's going on with the traffic. It looks like you probably just need a bit more content. Is this all the content? Yeah, it looks a little bit thin. But it's early days. This site's not been up long, has it? Let me see. You did tell me. 5 months. So, yeah, it's early days. All right, and this is your first affiliate post. This is the one you want me to look at. That's true. Talk to an accountant. Yeah. And there's like, I don't know if there's like some new rules or something coming in the UK. Anti-money laundering laws. Which are basically, we all know, just to try and get more tax. Or something. The heck is happening to my browser window now? I mean, what do you... Don't you see the side of the... Come, there we go. Yeah, some new rule, and the bank want me to fill in this flipping form, and the form is many, many pages long, and they're asking many, many questions about stuff that really is none of their business. Like, how much money do you get from countries outside the UK? And for me, quite a lot, because, you know, Amazon.com is American, and all the other affiliate programs that pay me money, most of them are American. If not, could be Israel. Elementor, for example, was in Israel. Well, they want me to detail all of that, break it down like bit by bit. Oh, jeez. And then the next question, where do you spend money? Do you spend money outside the UK? Yes, I use Fiverr. I've got like writers and designers and all sorts of people from all around the place. You want me to detail all that? I ain't got time. So I stopped filling in that form and sent a message to my accountant saying, do I need to fill in this form? Can you do it? I hate all that stuff. Yeah, I did my tax return as well, but it's all that stuff that puts people off working for themselves, because there's one thing that you get when you work for someone, when you've got a job, when you're employed. Someone else takes care of all that stuff for you. You just got to turn up, do the work, end of the month, there's your pay packet, there's your pay slip, all the tax, national insurance, whatever, all done. Don't worry about it. Of course, you don't earn as much money. But hey, you don't have to worry about taxes and forms, accountants, stuff. I think closer's copy is more for landing pages. I'll tell you what's good to write an article. Jasper. There's a link in the description. Anybody got any advice why my clicks are so low? I see several pages on page one, but just not getting any clicks. Topics too niche. What are the searches, Rude? Let's have a look. If you're looking for the best solar well pump kit, you've come to the right place. In this blog post, we'll discuss everything you need to know in order to choose the right one for your needs. Okay. Be careful of the stars. Be careful of the stars. Eagle does not like the stars. Neither does Amazon. They might come get you. Be careful with this phrase as well. We are supported by readers. We earn commission from qualified purchases. You don't want to in any way make it sound like you're trying to encourage people to click your links to pay for your site or any of that stuff. Because again, Amazon don't like it. Don't like it. They do not like it. I think this table would look better with AAWP personally, but hey. Then you go into all this stuff, which seems to be informational stuff, which kind of is. But then you get into the products. I'd get rid of this stuff. It's you've lost track of where you're going. You're talking about products. So just keep it product focus. This is nice. This is all good. I like this. I feel like the design is a little bit, I don't know, not quite there, but it's good. It's good, but it could be better. Just intro and products. I mean, so look on Dart Picks. Here we go. This is how we do products. Best dartboards for kids. Look at his little face, man. Sue, your featured image game is strong. Give her Canva. Look what she does. Fire. Hang on, I need something fire related. And look, you bang in the AAWP. You know that the AAWP table is looking sweet compared to this, because you can get some comparisons in. And then you're into the products. Talk about the products, pros, cons. You can stick it, that's an AAWP box, stick that in if you want. I think we need a little space between the end of the text and the box, but I'm being picky. Straight into the products. And then maybe a little summary. Color, indeed. Look at the color. AWP is so rainbow. I love it. So yeah. I don't like this opening phrase. It's like those adverts that you see with the question, like, looking for life insurance? No. I'm not. It just kills the complete ad. To Jasper! Dun 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 dun. I need some Jasper music. Go into Jasper. Gonna write some copy. Introduction paragraph. Don't start to laugh at my rapping. It's better than me. Jasper used to be called Jarvis. Got sued by Marvel. I'm not flowing today, am I? What I want is, I just want an introduction. Just want to see if we can do better than this, than what we got here for Rude. I'm going to go for catchy. Good idea. We'll do that in a minute, Nomad Overseas. I like your thinking. No matter where you live, if you have a well, you need a good solar well pump kit. But with all the different options in the market, how do you choose the right one? Fear not! This comprehensive guide will help you select the best solar pump kit for your needs. We'll cover everything from, what's here? We need a little space there, from awkward sizes to ensure you get the most every product possible. Let's get started. See, these, I like all these. These are nice. As you know, there are a lot of different solar well pump kits in the market, but how do you know which one is right for you? In this blog post, we'll figure out how to choose the best solar pump kit for your needs. You can have any of these. Any of these. They're all yours. Let's do a quick wrap about Jarvis. Okay. Look at all these darts articles that Sue's been doing. Rap lyrics about Jasper. Okay. I don't think this is about Jasper the AI robot. Got a pocket full of... No, this is the wrong beat as well. I need some new beats, don't I? AI copywriters. That might be better. Kill the beat. Doesn't seem to rhyme. Should it rhyme? Maybe I should put rhyming. I don't even know how to spell rhyming. No, I need... Oh, God. Can you do a rap about WordPress? No, maybe not. I'm going to be here all night. This could be fun. I like this. Okay, here we go. I'm just a rapper trying to make a living, but I love WordPress. Love to give them raps. Use it for myself. Simple and efficient, and if you're not using it, then you're missing out. WordPress is the bomb. And I'm not just saying that. I'm using it right now to type up this rap. I need to find some better beats. Where do you get a better beat from? YouTube audio library. But anyway, cut this. We're getting distracted. Where are we up to on the likes? 53. We're nearly at 88. Come on, people. Who's going to jump on for a chat? Click that link in the chat. It's pinned at the top. And let's have a little chat. I was writing, so I find that Jarvis is fantastic for when you want to do little things like what am I talking about? Opening state, unique value propositions. You know, when you're starting up a site. So I don't know. What was it? It was solar panels. Guides and advice. And like you just do clear. Or you want it, detailed. For your homepage or wherever you want to do it. We find most comprehensive solar panel guides and advice to help you make the best decision for your home or business. But anyway, let's transition because hello, friend.
Oh, hello. How are you? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Oh, well done. Oh, very good.
It's Stupid Robot Fighting League.
Yay! Hey, I've got a little bit of news for you.
News. I love news.
You know how I've retired from actual Stupid Robot Fighting?
Yeah, that was sad to hear, really.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we I went to the dump and took lots of.
You took all those robot heads and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had two left, and one of them was the who was it? It was the American champion. His name's Mishmash, and the other one, which was quite important, his name's Adrian Choice, and he actually was the only stupid robot with chest hair. And he was made out of mannequin. And his chest hair was actually made out of my beard, and we hot glued that on. So there we go. some
Is that weird?
you know, a little, yeah, yeah. We've got a video of that actually, of me shaving off my beard with my friend with a spatula and hot glue gun gluing the
The
beard to
fresh
the
hair onto the robot's chest.
yeah. It was gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. I just jumped on because no one else was jumping on, so I thought, hey, why not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
hi,
Well, it's good
hi,
to have you.
Alex.
Good to
Yeah,
see you.
thanks.
Stay for a minute. Hang out.
Sure, no problem. So tell me about Spain.
What do you want to know? It's a country, Southern Europe. They speak Spanish. It's good.
Yeah.
In
Have you
fact, there was
picked up-
another
have you
question
picked up
I
any
just saw
Spanish?
from Von. Any disappointment with Spain?
Oh, yes, that's a good question.
That's a good question. Not really. There's a few things you can't get in the shop which you get in the UK, but like crumpets and stuff. But I don't really miss them.
Okay.
No, nothing to speak of really. I love it. I'm sure as we get to summer, I'll be moaning about how hot it is, probably. But now I'm just moaning about how wet it is because it's raining a lot. But yeah, no, I love the way of life. I love that I can step out the door because we're right in the centre of the town here, of the old town. So it's little cobbled streets, beautiful thing. Beach, literally 1 minute. Cafes, restaurants, bars, all on the doorstep. So yeah, I'm loving it.
Okay, so probably the next question I'll ask you then would be, so the idea that you had in your head of what it would be like versus how it is, how close are they?
I don't know what kind of preconceptions I had about it. They're pretty close, pretty close. I didn't think I'd be doing as much work as I am. That's quite good. The new way of doing videos has been really cool. I really like doing the outsidey videos. So yeah, that's good. I mean, so I've only been here a few months, so there's still time for it to all go wrong. Electronic earnings. Do you eat paella or are you just eating the same old stuff? I do eat paella, only when I go out to a restaurant generally. Still cooking similar stuff to what I cooked in the UK. Pasta, risotto, jacket potatoes, fish fingers, all that stuff for the kids. But eating different things when we go out. There's a lot of tapas bars, which is a great way of eating. Lots of little things to try. I like tapas.
And what about school for the kiddies?
School is
does that
okay,
go?
I think. I mean, for the little one, I think it is quite tough because there's only one other kid in her class that speaks English. All the rest speak Spanish, and she don't really speak Spanish, so that must be quite hard for her. But she's taking it like a boss. And
Okay.
Sam, he goes
I
to
have
an English school, so he's okay.
I have a Spanish phrase for you. Mi favorito instrumento es el apio, which is my favorite instrument is the celery.
That could be useful.
Yeah.
I didn't know
I've
you
used it
spoke
numerous
Spanish.
times. No, that's the only bit of Spanish I know. Mi favorito instrumento es el apio. Apio is celery. So yeah, my favorite instrument.
And
is
how do
celery.
you know that phrase, or why, or when?
I like to collect ridiculous phrases in English translated to other languages. There's another one. One of my favorite ones is "Sos gominsino," which apparently is whatever they speak in Ethiopia. I think it might be Amharic or Amharic. I'm not sure. And that is on page 3 is a picture of a cabbage. So that's a
Very good. That's like my
the tricky bit
Afrikaans.
is
I know a little bit of Afrikaans, which is Aknia, monifluknia seblif,
Wow, that sounds cool.
which is, oh no, please don't swear.
Okay, well, I think we've been off topic for a bit.
What is I don't even know what the topic is. Have you had that ATM pizza yet? No, I saw someone go in there earlier. I was standing on the other side of the beach, so it was kind of a little way, and I saw someone go in there. I was talking to a guy I know who also has a dog. We were just standing on the beach in the rain while the dogs ran around. And we went, oh, look, someone went in the pizza place. Wow. But then they never came out again. So I don't know what happened to them. And we went in there, they were nowhere to be seen.
What's
So-
ATM?
I did a video on it a little while ago. It's like a completely unmanned pizza place right on the front here. So in prime location, open 24 hours. You go in there, there's a screen, you press, I want margarita, put your credit card in, and then there's like a letter box, and then the pizza just appears.
Oh, that's very cool. You might be wondering what's in the background here. All those are pictures of stupid robots that. Well, I went and did a fight at local primary school. Kids went absolutely nuts. The screaming was so loud
I bet
when
kids
the
would
fight
love
was
it.
on.
Yeah.
And so I got like 30 letters of thanks and bits and pieces, and they all drew their own stupid robots there
They
as
look
well. So that was
fantastic.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Okay,
Anyway,
well,
there must be
I'll
a
stop
food shop.
hogging
There
your
is. There's a food
bandwidth there.
shop for British stuff up the port, run by Chinese people. I went there and I bought a very small bottle of Sarson's vinegar because they don't have malt vinegar for chips.
Okay.
Yeah, for like 10 times the price. And we still haven't eaten any chips with it. They probably do have Jaffa cakes. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't understand whether a Jaffa cake is a cake or a biscuit. Have you done any travelling around Spain, Madrid, Barcelona, Sevilla? Not so much just yet. We have got some trips planned. We got as far as Tarifa, which was fantastic. I did send a few pictures from there. It's like right on the very southern tip of Spain. The beach, was like being in the Caribbean. I've never been to the Caribbean, but I'd imagine that's what it's like.
Yeah.
I am Andy.
Is there any surf where you are?
Not really. I'm on the Mediterranean on this bit, and it's not that wavy. And well, apart from now when it's really rainy, but it'd be too kind of choppy. Round the other side where we were, Tarifa, then they're on the Atlantic, and then there is a lot of more surfing, kite surfing, boarding, all that kind of stuff.
Hey, have you ever looked up Operation Mincemeat?
No.
World War II.
Should I?
Absolutely fascinating story from the World War II of the whole deception things that went on by the British. Look up Operation Mincemeat. It's actually specific to Spain, and an incredible story. But
Mincemeat.
Operation Mincemeat. Mincemeat. Yeah, look that up. It blew my mind. It's one of the most fascinating stories I've heard out of World War II. Yeah.
Andy shares his dinner with us. He had Spanish tortilla, patatas bravas, and olives for my evening meal. Tortilla, what a fantastic word. It means so many things, causes so much confusion. So the Spanish tortilla, I think you're talking about, is the omelette. It's tortilla con patatas, which is like an egg thing with potatoes, delicious. Patatas bravas is like chips with a weird spicy sauce. And olives, we know what that is. You get olives with every beer here, which is great.
Olives with beer.
Well, it's like a tapas. I don't know if there's some law here to stop people getting too pissed because, they used to drink, well, they still do drink a lot of beer at lunchtime. You get a little bit of food with each beer that you order, and a little bowl of olives is pretty standard. Not actually in the beer. They're on the side.
Are you familiar with Feijoas?
With what, sorry?
Feijoas. Feijoas. Fejoas.
What is that?
So that's a fruit. It's I think it's related to the guava. If you're familiar with the guava.
I think I know what a guava is.
Can you grab me a Feijoa? You may have to grab it. See if you can grab it off the ground. But it's Feijoa season here in New Zealand, and particularly where I am, everyone has a Feijoa tree, and they're just dropping on the ground now. Amazing fruit. They kind of taste like nothing else that you've probably tried before, maybe except for the guava. My son's currently hunting one for me. I know now he's hunting more than one, and now he's going to take forever. So let's talk about something else.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
We've got more Spanish questions. Let's just rattle through. I had a friend who has kids who lived in Gran Canaria, and they had to move back to UK because his son couldn't get on with the Spanish school. Hope your kids persist to stay. Oh, thank you. That's upbeat. Well, whatever happens, we'll find a way. We'll either put one of them in the English school or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I homeschool both my kids.
Wow. You must be a very patient man.
No, actually, no. I used to be, now I'm not.
We did homeschooling during the lockdown, and that was enough. Yes. What is that?
Oh, they're my marking books and stuff. I should be marking right now, actually, but I'm not. I'm talking to you.
Rhonda, that's
here we go. Here
comes for sure. There's an Iceland. There's an Iceland in Gibraltar and Malaga, I believe.
Oops, sorry.
But is that the fruit?
Where am I? Which way am I going? Yeah, once I get the direction right. So there's a Fee jar. That's what it looks like on the end. So that's a sort of a guava thing. Very tangy flavor anyway. But anyway, I'm taking up your. We've gone way off topic now. So
All right.
you've got more websites to review, haven't you?
I've got more what?
Websites to review.
No, that's it.
Oh right, that was it. Oh, very good.
Sorry.
Okay, well,
I only
I'll
had
review.
two. Mate, if there is more, put them in the chat. But we're running out of time. We'll do the giveaway in a minute.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for the chat.
Thank
I
you for
thought
coming
about
on and keeping me company.
filling the gap. Hey, no worries. And Sue Dorrans loves beards. She reckons beards are really cool. So there we go.
You've grown an extra hand. He's gone. Ooh. Fajitas. That's South American. Electronic earnings. How do you monitor currently available blogs and Amazon and other video sites? If you have a large number of reviews and articles, is there any particular system you use? There isn't. I'm really bad at it. Fred, the red. I would suggest use something like Genius Link to do that if you've got a lot of products, or you need to get a VA or someone just to do it manually. Good to know, electronic earnings. How many likes are we on? 58. Well, let me just adjust this 88 for you. I'm going to put this on 65. I think that's fair. And while we're waiting, we're going to transition. You hear the shouting. We have these neighbours. They're very Spanish. They like shouting at each other a lot. I don't know if they like it actually, but they do it a lot. They come in and they shout and slam doors. Oh God, nightmare. Hope no one gets murdered. 5 more likes. But I just wanted to give an update. So on Thursday, we're now working on my site, Knowledgeable Mind, which I can never spell. That was a door slamming there. And last week we did this article using Jasper. And it actually turned out pretty good. I think it's ranking it, but it's not. I always like to check. But yeah, it turned out really well. So we're going to be working a little bit more on Knowledgeable One. I think it needs some links because I don't think it's got particularly good DR. Got any good unused domains you don't mind sharing? I don't. Well, I do, but I need to go through and check which ones I don't mind sharing. Got a few quite specific ones. 65. Yeah, not ranking yet. But yeah, we're working on it. Oh, the other thing I do want to quickly check, show you, if I may, on Ahrefs. Oh, not in the private window. We're going to do the giveaway in a minute. So if you want to win, just say something in the chat now. Well, not necessarily win, but if you want to enter, say something in the chat now. Stuart, you're not too late for the giveaway. By the way, Air Fresher's doing all right. Still waiting to hear back from our friend who won it. He didn't want to come on for a chat, for a recorded chat, unfortunately. But we'll do maybe in the future. But interestingly, our friend over at Fiverr, who did loads of keywords for dart picks, look at these rankings. Position 1, position 1, position 2, position 1, position 10, position 4, position 4, position 1, position 4, position 9. It's all pretty good, and they're all Fiverr keywords. Look at all those position 1s. Boo, boo, boo. On all the content produced by Sue using Jasper. pretty good. Maggie! Right, let's go. If you want to find out about that guy from Fiverr, then it's this video here. I'm going to put it on in the chat. Where is he? Where is he? Why can't I see him? Oh, there's too many videos. There he is. This guy. The keywords you get from this guy, they're hut. Hut. Right. You got 10 seconds. Say something in the chat. Good to hear, Michael. You ready? What have you been up to? Tony, what have you been up to? Just come on for a quick chat. The link's in the chat. Anyway, let's go. Ready? Wildfires, jeez. That sounds bad. Oh, I thought it was going to be Helen, but it's... Who is it? JYH. Drop me an email, JYH, and I'll sort you out some merch. Was it your birthday as well, Tony? JYH, are you there? You've won. Oh, that's big, I think. Now, is there anyone that would like to come on? If you want to come for a chat, the link's still there. We've got another few minutes. Alex, do you think your subscribers increased for your new style videos, or did you lose subs when you started doing the YouTube shorts? That's two questions. My subscribers haven't really increased new style videos, and those new style videos seem to get less views, I'd say, than the old ones. I like them, and some people like them. I'm going to keep doing them. I haven't really had much chance to do the full-length tutorial videos, and I'm going to do some more. I've got a few tutorials lined up. I want to do something on Jasper recipes. I want to do the Link Whisper one again and some other stuff. And I'm still building up the Dart Picks video, which hopefully will be really good once I've sold the site. Yeah, Tony, I'd love you to come on and have a quick chat with us if you can. But it doesn't matter if you don't want to. But good question. In terms of shorts, I haven't really done much more shorts. Shorts, again, got a mixed reaction. I think some people did like them, other people not. So, I don't know. It's hard. A lot of people saying do a separate shorts channel. I ain't got time for that. Hey! How are you?
Hey, guys.
So what have you been up to? What's going on with the fires?
Oh, we're having a spate of them at the moment in South Wales. So let me just get in an office.
It's Tony from Simplified Gardening. Do you remember he came on for a chat a little while back? Go check out his stuff. Really good.
Yeah, we've just been having a spate of sort of wildfires, and they've been pretty big ones. Last night we were on one till about 1 o'clock in the morning, and then back up at 3. So,
What is it, that warm over in Wales at the moment?
No, around Easter we always get them. We get a few dry days, and the kids sort of help themselves. And
so they started deliberately?
Yeah, all deliberate. But
Jeez, yeah, that happens here in the summer. It happened really badly last year, and the whole mountain was on fire, and it can get pretty scary, getting near people's homes. Are those ones in Wales near people's houses?
The one we were at last night was about 3 feet away from people's properties. It was crazy. Yeah. Mental.
So, how are you? You're beating them, or what else? Is the fire brigade there, and what's happening?
Well, my station is a specialist burn team for wildfires, so we will get up there and we can actually burn into the fire if we got enough room to do that. But last night we didn't, so it was a case of using hose reels, beaters, special blowers that we have, all sorts. At one point we had about 18 pumps there, so
wow,
it was a big fire.
I forgot you're actually a firefighter, aren't you?
Yeah.
That would explain why you're up there fighting fires. I thought you were just doing a good deed.
Doing a community service.
Is there people from the members of the public helping you, or is it just strictly professionals?
Yeah, no, that's what I am now. As you can see here, look, see, South Wales Fire Service. So, I'm in work at the moment. I thought I'll pop on and say hello.
Perfect. Why would they do that? That's a good question, Gaz. Why would anyone, I mean, because they're probably young lads, I guess, but why would anyone start a fire?
Well, do you know what? It's not just, you think it's just the kids, but it's not. Sometimes the farmers will do it as well, because where the bracken grows across all of the mountains and stuff, the cattle and sheep can't eat that. So they burn it, and then all this new grass comes up. So it's...
of course, they're not legally allowed to do that.
They're not, no. But so they'll do that. The kids get the blame, and we know it happens, but unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. But kids do start them as well, and it always seems to be around Easter, but it's happened early this year. We've had 3 or 4 days of really dry weather, so of course all the bracken has got really dry.
And bracken is pretty flammable when it's dry, is it?
Yeah, very. Yeah. I mean, we had flames up to about 16 foot high yesterday.
Whoa,
so
that's some serious flames. I know what they do here when they've got the wildfires up the back here, is they have these planes that come down and scoop up the sea, and then they swing back round and dump seawater on them.
We have a helicopter to do that, and but again, it's only really if we can't get into places. I mean, our station was sent to Spain last year when you had the big fires.
Oh, really?
Because we are specialist teams here, like.
Ah, wow. Maybe you came down this way, but it was also really bad in on the islands, wasn't it? In Menorca.
Yeah.
Had a real bad one. Well, keep safe, Tony. Anyway, whatever you do. And how's your gardening stuff coming on another note? How's all that
really
going?
Good. Yeah, really good. I'm ahead of where I should be, which is nice. And the website's doing well. I've just had my book back from the typesetters today.
Ooh.
So that will be going live now in April, which is nice. So, it's all coming together slowly.
Did you get your prize from Zoic?
Yeah.
Just checking.
I've had the most cheesiest. I had, like, obviously they give you like a financial thing as well, but I had the most cheesiest of sort of trophies from them, but lit up in about 300 different colours, and so it's
well, I want to see that now. You're gonna have to send me a picture of that or a video of that.
But you know what? It's not about that trophy though. It's about the fact that that they put it on in the first place, and I got to win it. That's what it's more about for me. To me it says that I'm doing something right on the website. I'm answering people's questions and supplying them with the service. And
Yeah, well, you're
I-
producing some excellent content.
yeah, and but it's good to have that recognition that you're on the right road.
Well done again. Congratulations. On another note, Andy asked, what are the regulations regarding having a fire in your garden?
Control burns are fine. You can have them, but obviously, if you start to have if it starts to become a nuisance for your neighbours, so for argument's sake, they got their windows open and the smoke's blowing into their house, then you need to just really be more considerate about where that smoke is going.
Yeah. They've got all their washing out, and then you start burning
Yeah,
some wet leaves or whatever.
But we will put it out if, for argument's sake, that smoke goes across a carriageway or something.
Yeah.
Because obviously that becomes a danger then to road users. But more often than not, we'll let small little things burn, providing it's safe, and they've got like a hose ready and things like that,
Yeah. It goes back to most things when it comes to law. As long as you're not messing
Common
with
sense.
anyone else, then it's probably okay. But if people are out having a nice garden party and you start wafting smelly smoke across, then it's probably not cool.
You'll be surprised. They'll go, "Oh, we've got only a small fire," and you get there, it's like the size of this room, and it's down the back of the garden, tucked out of the way, and it's right up against the wooden fence or something.
Yeah.
Some people are just not all there when they like these things.
Yeah. But I guess when you're out in the middle of nowhere in Wales or something, it's fine. You can burn whatever you like.
Yeah.
As long as you don't mess up anything. All right, well, thanks for coming on. Stay safe tonight, Tony. And
Will do.
we'll have to catch up properly soon. Are you coming to York?
Yeah, I'm coming to York.
I thought you were. Good. Well, I look forward to seeing you in the flesh then.
Cool.
But yeah, thanks for coming on. I've got to go. It's past my bedtime.
Cool.
So I'll see you next
See you
time.
also.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye-bye. There we go. There's Tony. So, there we go. Thank you all for coming on. It's going okay, Motivation Warrior. How are you? Do you have some motivation for us today? Love a bit of motivation. For some reason my wheel is spinning again. I don't know what's going on here. Hang on. There's no more winners. Stop spinning, wheel. Good, Motivation Warrior. Give us some motivation before we leave. It's just what we need. So yeah, I'll be on tomorrow, 2 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Spanish time, on the Niche Website Builders YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'll share a link tomorrow sometime. And then Thursday, I'm going to be doing some more work on Knowledgeable Mind live here on YouTube. And hopefully I'll get another video up or so around those streams. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it's an easy show to watch. Do you know of any shows that aren't that easy to watch? Because I want to go watch them. Thank you, Sue, for all your fantastic work on Dark Picks and everything that you do for me. Really appreciate it. But yeah, good luck with your sites. I don't know what I'll do next week. Don't know. We'll think of something. It'll be fun. Probably just hang out. Similar. Do questions, website reviews, guests, all that stuff. I can hear it's still raining quite badly here. Badly, heavily, probably the better word. I'll take the dog for a wee. That's the one problem with Spain, I guess. Well, where we live in Spain, we don't have a garden. So when Molly needs to do her business, it's a walk to the beach or somewhere. She doesn't do it on pavement. It needs to be grass or sand. So I think I might have to put my wellies on. I don't see many wellies here in Spain. Thank you, anyway, for coming on, Tony. You did catch you. Thank you, El Couch. See you later. We're probably going to stay here now. Probably. we found somewhere for the mother-in-law who was also living here, but she's back in the UK at the moment. So when she comes back, we'll move her into her new apartment, which is on the seafront, very nice, and then hopefully we've got enough room here. 5. Heat wave here. Well, enjoy it, Gaz. 4, 3. It's going to be over soon. 2, 1. Good luck with your sights, and I'll see you next time.